Well, I know how you want it to seem, but we'll watch as it all plays out.
As you might have guessed it, it's 5:42 and I have nothing to do, but I have something to do. भाई सुबह का time is just so peak. I think that's why not many people are able to wake up early, because God wants to gaslight this. Gaslight? Gatekeep. I think किसी का स्कूल बस आ रहा है. Definitely a school. See, you never get to witness a truck in your colony, do you? So like, waking up early is actually worth it. But here is the plot twist. Actually, मैं सुबह उठी ही नहीं हूँ, because मैं रात को सोई ही नहीं हूँ. Whenever I see this, I feel so scared, क्योंकि यहाँ पे मैं मतलब जब मैं गिरी थी तो it was like the worst thing. And this year has not been that bad. It's been pretty good, except for the part when we got cancelled and stuff.
And revealed all the truth, no escape. Going back.
चलो थोड़े गाना सुनेंगे and we'll go downstairs. I feel like one thing I'm slowly learning about studying is that you really don't need to feel motivated to have a good study day. This is just a common assumption we all have. There are so many days when I sit down and I genuinely do not feel like studying. मुझे समझ ही नहीं आता क्या पढूं. I'm not in that logged in mood and I don't have some insane amount of motivation. And honestly, sometimes I would rather literally do anything else. And यही reality है about studying, because studying is also something, like it's a task. So जैसे कभी आपको अपना बेड ठीक करने का मन नहीं करता, वैसे ही कभी कभी पढ़ने का भी मन नहीं होता. So I have come to a realization that motivation usually comes after you start, not before. Like when you complete 3-4 pages, you start getting that rush in your body. Okay, I need to do more. And sometimes I just tell myself, just open one chapter, just do 10 questions, just sit here for 30 minutes. ये जो just concept है ना, इससे आपके brain को लगता है कि बस इतना ही तो है. But you soon start realizing कि अरे 30 minutes में क्या ही होना है, थोड़ा और कर लेते हैं. And I think that's also why I have stopped expecting every study day to look the same. Some days will be really nice, some days will be meh. But those meh also count when you are, looking at your journey from a very different point of view. So consistency does not mean studying for the exact same numbers of hours every single day. If you are doing that, phenomenal, continue. But it also means that if you have studied for 8 hours yesterday and only managed to study 4 today, that is still something. That does not suddenly erase yesterday, or that does not stop you from doing 12 the other day. One thing you need to keep in your mind कि डेली टारगेट के साथ साथ वीकली टारगेट्स भी बनाया करो, ताकि अगर आपका कोई दिन खराब भी जाए तो आपको ये तो दिमाग में रहे कि अभी मेरे पास 1 वीक है, अभी 3 दिन और है वीक को एंड होने में. आई कैन कवर मोस्ट ऑफ द थिंग ऑन संडेज और ऑन सैटरडे. Have this mindset, even some days it takes over my head, is if I plan to study for 10 hours and somehow wasted half of my day, I would think the entire day was just ruined, and now I need to continue doing what I was doing in order to ruin it completely, which makes absolutely no sense if you think about it. Because why would wasting 4 hours mean I now have to waste the remaining 6 as well, right? And I think we do this a lot. We wait for Monday, we wait for the first of the month, we wait for the perfect timetable. We tell ourselves, tomorrow I am going to restart properly. But there is no proper and there is no restart. If you have started preparing for NEET, JEE or anything, that day was the start, and now you are not going to restart anything. You just have to continue. If it's 5 p.m. and your day has been terrible, then your day starts at 5 p.m. This is the thing that I wanted to convey the most. Do one chapter, solve 30 questions, revise something you already studied, and a partially productive day is still infinitely more useful than turning it into a zero just because it wasn't perfect. Because guys, we are not perfect, we are humans. So if you are not perfect, how can you expect to do something that is perfect? So let's do a challenge where I try to complete most of my tasks under 46 minutes. So abhi I am studying botany, as you guys know. मैं नहा कर आ गई, so I feel very fresh and very happy. तो मैं set करूँगी एक 46 minutes का timer, and I'll try to complete the entire stuff before 46 minutes. It can take me 20 minutes as well. जितना कम करूँ उतना better, but it needs to be done very quickly because I have so much to get done with and I cannot waste my time.
Where goes the time? Still in front of you.
How many questions did I solve? What did I revise? What mistakes did I find? Could I actually recall what I studied without looking at my notes? My friends, you might be wondering what are you saying? मैं बस ये कहना चाह रही हूँ, अगर आप अपने आप से ये सब सवाल नहीं पूछ पाते हो once you are done studying, then you are definitely doing something not right. I won't say wrong, but definitely not right. Okay? Because there is definitely a difference between spending time with your books and actually learning something. And unfortunately, your exam does not ask how long you sat at your desk. अगर ये पूछता तो I would have been AIR 1, but it asks whether you know the answer. And अगर आपको आंसर आता है, चाहे प्रोसेस कुछ भी हो, then it's a win-win for you. So lately, I'm trying to make my targets more specific rather than just लिख देने से कि study physics कुछ नहीं होता, तो मैं लिखती हूँ revise this topic wise पढ़ाई करना बहुत important है, and then solve 40 questions from it. Because study physics is basically an invitation कि अब आप फिर से chapter को घूरते रहो and you will learn nothing new. So if you're behind on your syllabus, which I think almost every student feels, even if you're not, at some point in your life, trying to fix everything at once only makes it even worse. So rather than making a gigantic timetable जिसमें बहुत सारी unrealistic dreams हो, आप कुछ ऐसा बनाओ which is doable and which will help you on a long term basis. चलो ये सब तो ठीक है, अगर थोड़ा अपडेट दूँ तो केमिस्ट्री अभी भी मेरी ट्रैक पे नहीं आई है, जो कि बहुत गलत बात है. 1 महीने से ज़्यादा होगा बैच को चालू होने में, एंड अगर अभी भी चीज़ें ऊपर नीचे हैं तो वेरी बैड. ऑल्सो अभी तो बैच में बहुत नॉर्मल चैप्टर्स चल रहे हैं, बट स्टिल मोल कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत ही वाहियात चैप्टर है, वी ऑल कैन एग्री ऑन दैट. लेकिन मेरी सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम फिज़िकल या इनऑर्गेनिक नहीं, ऑर्गेनिक है. तो अब अगस्त से मेरा यही प्लान रहेगा कि मैं ऑर्गेनिक को योगेश सर से करूँ, लास्ट ईयर के बैचेस से, एंड दैट्स हाउ आई विल बी डूइंग इट. क्योंकि मुझे उनसे समझ भी आया था लास्ट ईयर भी, जो भी ऑर्गेनिक बचा खुचा आता है उन्हीं की बदौलत. एंड पंकज सर भी बहुत अच्छा पढ़ाते हैं, बट योगेश सर से मेरा एक बारी फ्रीक्वेंसी मैच हो गया है, तो आई थिंक आई कैन डू इट थोड़ा अर्ली, क्योंकि पंकज सर लेट चालू करेंगे बैच में. तो अभी मैं जो भी चैप्टर्स हैं वो पहले कवर करके फिर टेस्ट भी देना चालू कर दूँगी. एंड फिज़िकल के लिए भी आई एम अ लिटिल स्केप्टिकल नाउ गाइज. मैं क्या बोलूँ, फिज़िकल आपको पता है कभी भी यू नेवर गेट सेटिस्फाइड बाई इट, एंड द मेन रीज़न इज़ क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस. तो मैंने अब सोच लिया है कि पहले मैं सवाल लगाऊंगी जितना भी मुझे आता है चैप्टर से वो, एंड फिर रेडॉक्स मैंने निखिल सर से पढ़ा है अभी, यकीन 3.0 वाले बैच से. तो मैं जैसे जैसे लाइव क्लास चलता है हमारे बैच में वैसे वैसे लेक्चर कवर करते जाती हूँ, यकीन वाला भी. तो मैं कुछ भी बिहाइंड नहीं हूँ, कोई बैकलॉग नहीं है. बस मैंने थोड़ा सा चेंजेस लाया है, क्योंकि फिर ज़्यादा लेट चेंज करूँगी तो वो भी दिक्कत होगा. सो या एंड इनऑर्गेनिक मैं 1 शॉट से कवर करने वाली हूँ आगे आने वाले 2 संडेज़ को. केमिकल बॉन्डिंग देखूँगी और फिर कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड, ये 2 चैप्टर मुझे कंप्लीट करने हैं. एंड फिर मैं बस सवाल लगाऊंगी, क्योंकि मेरी इनऑर्गेनिक डिसेंट सी है, तो एनसीईआरटी पढ़ूंगी तो भी काम चल जाएगा. सो गाइज दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे स्टडी व्लॉग. आज बहुत सारी बातें करी हमने. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट पार्ट.